let's go ahead and move on to our next game here. We have Dallas are going to be on the road here at Chicago. Current line this one, Chicago -1, and we have a total of 50. Uncle Dave, this was the game of the four that I was the most curious what you thought. So I'm going to let you go first on this one. Cowboys, Bears, what do you think?
My lasting impression of that Cowboys game last week is the shot of Jerry celebrating Aubrey's winning kick as if they'd won the Super Bowl and not snuck out of Dodge with their first win. I mean, I'll die on that hill saying Dallas won't win the Super Bowl with Jerry Jones as effectively their head coach. I mean, did Dan Campbell run it up on Johnson? Yes, he did. But not only did the Lions need to regain their mojo, but Campbell's done that in the past, and I for one have no issue with it. I mean, teams that don't run it up go into prevent defense in the third quarter and often find themselves fighting a game in the fourth they shouldn't have to, which it also doesn't do anything for their psyche. I mean, it's no secret I'm a New England fan, and they put teams down and stepped on them. They won Super Bowls, so I guess they intimidated teams. So I'm not going to read a ton into them giving up 50 odd points. I mean, you know, I'll go back to regularly scheduled programming here, and but the Bears are favored after giving up 50. I mean, look, Dallas could be 0-2, should be 0-2. They let Russ throw for a mile and let the Eagles run at will. I mean, do they miss Parsons? I think far more than Jerry will ever admit. Do the Bears have the playmakers the Eagles do, or perhaps even the playmakers the Giants do? I mean, no, they do not. But what they do have is Ben Johnson. And what the Cowboys do have is a de facto coach in Jerry Jones, and I just don't like that for them at all. The Bears are going to take a quantum leap this season? Probably not. Is Dallas going to take a quantum leap this season? Yes, I think they are. Backwards, actually, and I have to laugh. I mean, Jerry Albin admitted when he said that the Parsons trade set them up for the future. I mean, if the name on the rotation here isn't Dallas, I think the Bears would be favored by more. So I will be happy to fade the Dallas Cowboys and take the Bears, Sleepy.
All right, so Uncle Dave on the Bears. I'm with you there, Uncle Dave. I'm on the Bears as well. Look, I don't think either of these teams are really all that great. The Bears getting smashed there last week, I think that's actually a good thing for them. It's good when a team on the opposite side runs a score up on you, especially when it's in division. Chicago opens up this season. They opened up with two tough games. I mean, it's like, all right, so you didn't look good, but the Vikings were healthy in week one. We know the Vikings defense is tough. We know the Vikings offense, pretty decent. And the Lions, we know what that team is. They're a very good football team. So I think it was tough for the Bears to kind of open up, with both teams in division. The Bears almost ended up beating Minnesota, and that game was in Chicago. Had it been for some Vikings fourth quarter burst or the Bears meltdown, the Bears could end up winning that game. And I think the fact that the Bears are now at home seeking their first win, like Uncle Dave said, Dallas could be 0-2. They were lucky to go ahead and get out of that Giants game. I had the Dallas Cowboys as my survivor pick. I'll tell you, I was ripping my hair out. Well, if they didn't have a kicker, the Cowboys would be 0-2. The Cowboys defense right now, if you ask me, is just extremely suspect. It's not very good. And is the Parsons departure hurting them? Hell yeah, it is. They look like they couldn't really get a whole lot of pressure out there. So I don't know. I don't fault the Bears. I'm with you there, Uncle Dave, giving up all the points to the Lions. I don't think that's who the Chicago Bears really are, but I do fault the Cowboys for giving up, a career day to Russell Wilson. So I lean very, very strong here to the Bears. And I actually like the over a little bit in this one because I get it. Like, you gave up 52 points. I don't think the Bears defense is that bad, but I also I don't necessarily know how bad it is. So I think the Bears getting smashed a good thing. I'm on the over here. I'm on the Bears too. So that's where I'm at for that game. So no disagreement there.